For many schools, spring break is just getting started. It's normally a very busy time along the Pinellas beaches, but many communities are still recovering from last year's hurricanes. So tourism officials are trying to get the message out. Many businesses are open and ready. News Channel 8's Jeff Patterson joins us now live from Treasure Island with that story. Jeff.
Well, clearly not every business is back to normal right now. This is Caddy's on the Beach. Their main building suffered significant damage during Helene, but there are some encouraging signs. Take a look at this. Caddy's has now reopened in a tent. At Caddy's on the Beach on Treasure Island, Hurricanes Helene and Milton caused real damage. But just today, with a special permit from the city, Caddy's has reopened in a tent in their parking lot. It was no easy task to get to this point.
No, this was a lot of work. I mean, even from the hurricane and the damage that we sustained over there, and that was a lot of work pulling stuff out, and I mean, it was so much damage.
We found a group of spring breakers here from Villanova. They had no idea what they would find when they got here.
I didn't know. We kind of just we heard from people around that this was a cool place, and we showed up. And then we saw that the other place was kind of torn down, and then we saw the tent. And we were like, oh, we'll just try it out.
I think we were just coming down for a fun time, but seeing the devastation from the hurricane is definitely really sad, especially since our spring break. You'd expect a lot of people to be here. And
at Visit St. Pete Clearwater, tourism officials say many beach communities are bouncing back.
Yeah, we've got a lot of communities that have really worked hard to get back up and running because they know how important spring is and how important this area is for people that have been coming here for years and years. We are down about 5% in supply, which really isn't that much, and everybody's just eager to welcome folks back.
And our friends from Villanova seem to be impressed.
I feel like the other place does not look good. It's totally torn apart. So the fact that they could put this up and put this all together is pretty impressive.
So Caddy's doesn't have a timeline on when their main building will be repaired here and reopened, but take a look. They've got these tables out on the beach. They're ready for guests to show up, and they're hoping that they do so starting this weekend. Jen?
Yeah, Jeff, I know you've been up and down the coast. Do you have any idea how all the other beach communities are doing?
Well, we're up in Clearwater Beach today, and the major hotels up there are open, and frankly, a lot of Clearwater Beach looks like nothing ever happened, but other beach communities, Madeira Beach and on down, they are still suffering. Businesses are coming back, though, little bit by little, day by day.
Time to support some of those small businesses as well. Jeff Patterson live in Treasure Island for us. Thank you, Jeff.